because honestly, that a lot of what we're supposed to have gotten out of Algebra 2 is just familiarity with a lot of different kinds of functions, right? And we start out at the beginning of the book doing some things that are linear. We know that linear means the graph is a straight line. We know that if the slope is positive, then it goes up from left to right. If the slope is negative, then it goes down from left to right. Absolute value, right, is this is just the basic function. Y equals absolute value of x is a V. Right? If it has a negative in front of it, then the V opens down. It's another shape that we know. Quadratics have the shape of a, what do you call it? Parabola, right? If the A, which we're familiar with what we mean by that, the A, if it's positive, it opens up. If it's negative, it opens down. Cubic means the highest power term is to the third, and it either has this shape, meaning that it starts negative, it might have two terms in it, and then it ends positive. Or it does the opposite. It starts positive, it has two terms in it, and ends negative. And again, it just depends on if the A is greater than 0, it does this. If the A is less than 0, it does that. You know, and you can go on, I say forever, you know, you kind of can go on forever with these polynomials, just, you know, quartic, quintic, 6th degree, 7th degree, you know, they all would have one more term in them. And it would, you know, they could be going from low to high or from high to low. You know, here's the quartic would have 3 terms in it, quintic would have 4 terms in it. Right? A square root function, we're familiar with that. It's kind of like half a parabola laying on its side. It starts at 0, 0, and it just goes up from there. Right? It goes up fast, and then it kind of goes up more slowly after that, but it's always increasing. We didn't do much with the cube root, but it does have a graph that looks like this. And then we did our last 3 were the exponential growth, decay, and logarithms, which was the first time that we saw asymptotes. Asymptote. Asymptote.